Hello, everyone, and who's not here yet? But anyway, so this is the second Destro is my spirit animal live stream, official live stream. With my guests, we have Joe and Dom from Toy Domination, and Birdman from Soundtracks with Birdman. And
hey, Birdman.
Hello.
So we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about, of course, like, what's going on in the world of G.I. Joe and toys. And then we will get to the main topic, which is we're going to do the part two of what we did last time. And last time we looked at a bunch of figures, and that were always, curiosities to me, where I was a kid going like, what the hell is this bizarre gun item thing on a character? What is this supposed to be? Because usually there's not much description. Usually you can just get that little side thing on the card, and it doesn't have a lot of detail. You never know. And half the time I don't even think, like, maybe the designers don't know, or Robbie that puts it on. I would say that's pretty never true. Communicates it to anybody, and so there's like we all like just guess, and sometimes it's like maybe we know what it is, but it's just so ridiculous it has to be pointed out, So we'll talk about that a little bit as well. But how are you all doing tonight?
Doing well.
I'm doing just indie.
Great. Okay. So what do you guys going on in your channel? What's happening in either of your channels?
I'll let Birdman go first here.
Yeah.
I'm actually, I've got quite the ambitious endeavor for the month of October. I'm calling it 31 days of spooky film scores. Each day a different soundtrack will be discussed. I wrote out the list. I typed out the list yesterday. I came up with like 35. So we're just gonna go with 35 and 31. Just a couple days we'll have an extra one thrown in there. Tomorrow, nice. Tomorrow it's like I'm gonna get like half of them done. That's my plan, and just schedule them out to drop every day.
Nice. What's the first?
Maybe Alien. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Is anybody watching Alien Earth? Speaking of,
I have not.
No.
It is. It's almost good, and it just like fills up with stupid. There's just one moment after another.
That's sad.
Yeah.
but really, did we need anything after Aliens? Not really.
No. you best to pretend that it ended at Aliens. I think for the most part.
Franchise 30 years ago at the sequel, yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, really, has there been anything good alien related other than the action figures?
I mean, Alien 3 has grown on me over the years, but that was the first movie I walked out of, and I'm just like, I want to burn this theater down.
They killed Ripley. You can't kill Ripley.
They killed everybody. I was like, what? I was like, what did I just see? What happened? I don't understand. What? Is it a joke?
Yeah. It negates the whole movie if you kill Ripley.
She's the only character you can have.
Spoiler warnings, people. Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously, just get into that one in my watch lineup. Come on.
She gets resurrected in the next one some stupid way. That one's not good either. So what are you gonna do? Nice. So are you a horror fan, Birdman, in general?
No, I am not.
No. Okay.
No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Birdman gets scared easily and sleeps with a light.
I am a fanatic. I'm a horror fanatic.
Really?
Definitely don't.
Oh yeah,
keep talking in third person. That was great.
Yeah.
Joe doesn't like horror. Joe gets scared.
Oh yeah, I'm into horror, definitely. But
what kind of horror? Like all of it? Like what do you mean?
It's all of it. Yeah, I love all of it. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it.
Is it just because they had like topless chicks in them? I mean,
hell, that doesn't hurt,
Okay.
Not all of them do that,
The only movie that really scared the crap out of me as an adult was Paranormal Activities. And it was because it was the two couple in the house and the things kept happening. And it was because it was just mundane crap, and it was while they were sleeping. And I already and paranoid enough going to bed. Like I'm the guy who like checks the lock 5 times, and, like checks all the windows. So like that movie hit like all of my triggers. Like I kept waking up like expecting something to be hovering over me. I was like, that was horrible. Like I didn't know how bad it hit me until I was at home trying to sleep by myself, and I was like, this was the worst. So yeah, that one definitely bugged me out.
Oh, we got some people here. Here we go. Hello.
Hey,
hello, Will. Getting smacked with classified charges. Yes, me too. Yeah, me too. Did you buy them from Hasbro Pulse, where they give them to you 6 months or to 8 months after you order them, and then you just get charged right off the bat when you have no idea and you don't have the money? That's really fun.
No,
why is my account overdrawn? Don't know.
We got John here. I've been watching Alien Earth. What do you think? Okay, I got Mike Ray here. Up in the air about Alien Earth. Maybe 3 good episodes and 1 great episode. Yeah, okay, that's good.
I've heard the first 2 are rough, but if you get past that, it starts getting good.
It just feels it's a lot of stupid. There's a lot of stupid going on all throughout, but it's all right. So, okay, welcome here. Oh, Manifesto. It was a good first episode. Okay, yeah. Let's see. We got Lynn Green. Hello. Joining us live. This planet of double Y chromosomes, because you will walk out of the theater asking why. Yes, you were true. You were right on that one. Okay. All right. We got the Hard Way Show. Greatest horror comedies, Return of the Living Dead. Yeah, excellent movie. Also, Army of Darkness. Yeah, that's a good one too. These are all been made action figures. Super 7 has made action figures for all these. Anybody buy Super 7 at all? Is anybody a Super 7 person?
I've got
Not
a Snake
anymore.
Eyes from them.
Oh yeah. Not anymore.
Just the Snake Eyes Birdman?
I got the cartoon Snake Eyes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't get any of their G.I. Joes, weirdly enough, even though I'm obsessed with G.I. Joes. I think the classified line was doing just fine. I was like, I got it. I'm good.
Yeah, for me, it's just like I wish if they were 6 inches, but the fact that they're 1 inch taller, like they don't mix. It's too weird.
Not just my wife.
I got a pretty thorough Teenage Ninja Turtle Ultimates collection, and then I have Thundercats Ultimates. That was most of my Super 7.
Okay, all right.
You got all the Thundercats?
No, I'm not an all-in guy on Super 7 stuff. I got the core team, and then I got some of the most of the mutants and the bad guys and stuff like that. Not like nearly all those deep cut random characters from 1 episodes and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. Speaking of Thundercats, here I have that primed because oh
yeah, that looks amazing.
Because even though it's old news and it's not really news, but I just did the mythology of Thundercats. So I just did like a deep dive, and for me, I haven't really thought about Thundercats in a long time. So it was a little weird to jump back in and get into that world because I was a big fan as a kid. Were you all fans?
Yeah, loved it.
Yeah.
It's one of the first 80s cartoons I started showing my daughter because I was like, there's nothing nothing bad happens in these. Like, it's just slow moving storytelling. I was like, oh no, that mountain over there is going to collapse. And they're like, the mountain's going to collapse? I'm like, yeah, that mountain's going to collapse. Like they talk about the same thing like 17 times in a row. Just like, all right, this is safe.
And he can do the stupid Sword of Omens can do anything. So you just have to worry about
just every episode. The Sword of Omens is here, so we're good.
Yeah.
Good to
go. This is the Mondo stuff. So here's another question here. How much is the most you've spent on one figure? How much would you spend? Because this Mondo shit drives me insane. That just is a $250 figure here.
Yeah, not that much.
Are we talking new or vintage?
What's that?
Yeah. Well,
new or vintage?
Yeah, okay. Vintage, it makes sense to pay for a figure because now you're at least paying for the fact that it's like 30 years old or whatever, or 40 years old, more likely,
or maybe or sought after, or hard to get, or mostly broken.
What would you pay? What's the most you've ever paid for a recent figure?
For a recent figure,
yeah.
Is a hot toy a figure or is that its own thing?
I mean, yeah.
What's that?
It's a figure.
A hot toy?
It's like a Mondo, but with cloth goods.
Oh, okay.
It's like a 12-inch cloth goods. It's like a 12-inch Mezco figure.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Really good sculpts and it looks just like the people.
Okay.
They're ridiculously high end. It's insane. They're like
I-
a 12-inch figure is like $300.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's insane.
I think my Doctor Doom is 400.
Oh wow. Okay. And that's a hot
Yeah.
toy.
Yeah.
That's why you get one a month, then I guess.
Yeah.
I get maybe like one a year.
One a year.
Oh, Mike says Thundercats episode was great. Maybe that did make me want to grab some too. I wish I had the Mondo one, but it's $250. Way too much for me personally.
It's the 12-inch scale. Like I don't.
It's
like,
it's a
it
lot
looks
of things.
amazing, but I just like make it half the price in 6-inch, and I'd buy it.
That's a good point. Yeah, which they're doing now. So they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those He-Man 2000X look pretty good.
Yeah.
But those are still more than Mezco, though, right? Like those.
Yeah, they're like 100. They're right around 100.
Oh, okay. Because I think the most I've ever paid for one figure is a Mezco figure, and I chased them. I went into their inventory of years past, and he's the I can't remember. He's the ugly Gravedigger guy. I think I paid $130 for him, but I absolutely had to have him. I was like, this guy is so unique and so cool. So I think it's the most I paid for one figure.
Okay. Mike paid $100 for Serpentor. I feel really bad because I paid $200 for the same Serpentor.
I don't remember. What did Serpentor actually retail for?
I couldn't get him. He wasn't that much. It wasn't that much at all.
No, he wasn't 200. He was 90.
The problem was you couldn't get him, and because
I did get him when he first came out. So I was one of the lucky few, I guess.
Yeah, I couldn't get him, and I was just sitting on that, waiting for them to re-release or waiting for something.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I gotta buy it. No, I can't handle this. I gotta get it. So eventually, I just said screw it, and I paid. It was $200, which hurt. But yeah. All right. So what about you guys? What do you guys got going on in your channel?
Well, now, so speaking of Thundercats, which is a great segue.
Yeah.
To Barbarians, and we just dropped a Savage Crucible Wave 2 Barbarian video, and it's not a review. It's definitely not a review. So
it's your style of review though.
Yeah, but even then, I basically am just giving the middle finger the entire time. So what frustrates me, and I didn't describe this in the video, it's really funny. So let me just start that, right? It actually is legit funny when people are like, oh yeah, it's funny. Whenever I see comments, they're like, oh, this is funny. I'm like, that got a guffaw for me, right? This is actually funny. So we put a lot of work into it. There's a lot of good gags in it. So if you're not even into Savage Crucible alone, but you want to at least laugh twice, go watch this video.
You can laugh twice.
Good laughs. Yeah, and I dropped it on Monday for a reason. I was like, man, Mondays suck. This has been a weird time period for everybody. Here's something to look forward to on a Monday. So, it's they graciously sent us all the Wave 2 plus the packs, without asking. I was blown away. They're such an awesome team. We love meeting up with them. We love having them on our show. So every time they send us something, I feel obligated, even though they didn't, to do a video, right? Because I'm like, man, I want to return this generosity. So I return their generosity by making a batshit crazy video. So go check it out. We show off all the figures. We show how we play with them, right? That's right up your channel's alley too. We take them apart. We get them a little bit dirty, maybe as a spoiler. And yeah, we have a lot of fun.
Nice. All right. Yeah. I'm really
sorry. I also got one of the designers to come on and do an interview too. So he made several of the figures. So hey, come on. So he talks about one figure and specifically Krieger on his inspiration in making it and what he was thinking when he put it together too. So it's all sorts of stuff thrown in one video. So yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Awesome. We'll check it out. John says here, I know, do any of you guys like Inhumanoids? I know one person here does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stroking it for the camera.
Yeah, I love it. I personally love Inhumanoids. I don't have. I had I didn't have any of the monsters as a kid, which is sort of a bummer. I had the guys who they kind of suck.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, the monsters are good. I actually talked to the guy that designed them all, and he went through everything from what he had planned. You know, he had a couple years planned, and it was pretty wild. He was going to throw in Satan, and
That's awesome.
yeah. He had a character just called Satan. They had like other monsters coming in.
Not even trying to hide it. Just this is the devil. It's not Mephisto. Straight up.
And they were like, whatever. All right, do whatever you want. You know, who cares? So, weird. Yeah.
Sorry, my daughter kept coming in.
No problem.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Nice.
Anyway.
So yeah,
I heard most of what Dom was saying. His video is awesome. You should watch it.
Definitely. Nice. All right.
And then other than that, did you mention the live stream, Dom? We have a live stream on Thursday.
Right. Okay. What's this week's topic?
We're having a Punk with Toys
on.
on. Yeah, and I was just talking today, Joe. Actually, we were trying to figure out what to do. I think it's going to be a toy haul show because he's got a ton of stuff. I think you've got a bunch of stuff. I just got a Cosmic Legion wave in. It's just going to be a big toy haul video.
All right. Sounds good. Love it.
Nice.
There you heard it here first, folks.
Same time as Joe found that.
Through the hard way. Operation Recall is next in line for O-ring collection. Yeah, you buy an O-ring. Is anybody buying an O-ring here?
Not really.
No, I'm good. Quite a bundle.
I dabble.
I do have several Delta 17s. I will say that I went on that line.
Delta 17.
Yeah, I've got 6 of those, and I actually never even opened this one up. From Joe Fest, I got the Hailstorm.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's a blurry box.
Yeah. Sorry.
They look like the power. That looks like there's a Power Lord.
Yeah, it looks very.
Looks like
it reminds me of also the Marauders or whatever from X-Men, right? What are they called?
Oh
yeah, the guy with the
Reavers.
Yeah. There's one that looks just like that though from Power Lords. He's like gray and he's kind of terrifying looking. Actually, it's pretty cool. He's huge. He just does not fit at all. But yeah, I'm not O-ring. I will buy like a Super 7 one if it like grabs me.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't felt that way about any of the Super 7s yet. It is fun seeing them in the stores, though. I will say, like, they're finally starting to like pop up on Target, and I'm just like, hey, that's cool. It's a G.I. Joe and it's an O-ring, and that's like in the store, and I'm holding it in my hands. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's cool that it's here.
Speaking of which, let's jump into what's coming out, what the news is, because this might be a short conversation if no one gives a shit about Super 7.
I give a shit. I just don't want to buy
it. Yeah. Well, this is a
we're
brand
glad
new,
for other people. Yeah, we're glad for other people to be happy.
I'm very happy for other people to be able to get these, yes.
So we got, this is the new wave. We got Destro in a winter coat.
Yeah, your namesake in a long coat.
Yeah. We got.
I know one person who's buying Destro.
You? No.
Is it Birdman?
I don't know. I'm not, like you said, I feel like they gotta pull me in. There's like 40 Destros from Super 7. There's like Python Patrol Destro and like, I don't know, man.
This one does look cool though.
You don't have all of them?
No, I feel like Super 7 just wants money. They're
their company.
Like, they just, I don't know, too much. I don't know. They just, first of all, every figure, what pisses me off about Super 7 stuff is every figure is $20. Yeah. It comes with one accessory, one dinky little accessory. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to buy. Like, think the Destro looks good. Yeah, he does look good. Out of the 4, I think he looks the best. I mean, like, God forsaken Snake Eyes here. Yet another Snake Eyes. Do we need ice Snake Eyes?
We need more Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes, Bumblebee. Never stop making them. Never. Every way.
I think it's really cool that Pythona's there and Big Lob's there. I mean, I would have loved to have a Big Lob when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know, Pythona too. I would have been like, I always wonder why they didn't make her. I was like, why didn't they make? But she's so badass in the opening scene of that movie. I love the opening scene of that movie probably more than I should. It's so cool. The
animation's incredible. It's so good. Yeah, I mean,
just the scary assassin breaking into the Terrordrome is just amazing.
If they gave her, they're gonna give her. It's like it's hard when you see her against that GI Joe classified one, which has like 35,
like all of the things. Yeah,
and it's only like
and of all the things they gave her, they're like, how about the gem? And you're like, the gem? That's like one weirdly specific scene.
Oh, the gem.
And instead of one of her weapons or something, they're just like, stick a little diamond in there.
Some bullshit. My daughter will be into that. She'll have Destro giving it to the Baroness, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking there. Why do you think they? I feel like yes, they have to say, okay, I guess our costs must be high because we're this little tiny boutique company. But I'm not buying the $20 for an O-ring figure here.
It's a new normal. That's all. It's just a new normal. It's like, oh, this is the expected price that people will pay for these things. So like, yep, no. Same with Hasbro Vintage Black Series, $25 at Walmart. I'm like, get out of town, man.
Yeah.
So yeah. No.
But what I don't get is if you got to classify that's 27, and yet it's very clearly much more plastic, and yet it also has much more, many more accessories.
Well, they own G.I. Joe though. Like Super 7's paying the license or whatever. But I mean, there is that, so there's part of it.
That's
but like,
true.
their ultimates are too expensive. Like when they went from like 45 to 55, I was like 55. It was barely worth the 45. Like you know what I mean? Like you were stretching it with that, and then I don't know. I just feel like Super 7's always pushing the envelope in terms of how much they could charge.
Oh yeah.
And most of the time, it forces me right out of it. I'm just like, I don't care.
Yeah. At like 15, I'd probably buy all of them, but at 20, 25, it's...
Yeah, see,
I would be in at like 10, because for me, that's like an impulse buy. And like 10 is like, McDonald's. It's like you're going to eat it, you're going to hate yourself, and still be hungry. Or I can buy a Joe
guys.
Yeah.
That is true.
$10. That's 2002 prices right there. That's 25 years too late for $10 figure. Yeah.
Inflation. It's what would a GI Joe figure be today?
$25.
Would it be really? Maybe. I mean, because they ran $3 to $4, right?
Yeah.
I will say that really cheap 5 POA line at the dollar store, right? They had the aliens, they had like really terrible figures. Those are $1 a figure, and those are 5 POA, and granted, very limited paint apps, but the sculpts weren't that bad. Like I actually got a bunch of the aliens. I thought the sculpts were great. So that always blows my mind, because I'm like, wait, that was at the dollar store for $1. And yes, it's 5 POA and it's not super articulated, but like a couple more joints in that thing doesn't equal $25, right? So I'm like, man, where's the gap right there, So
yeah. Those Final Faction things, I do eye those.
Yeah,
they're pretty badass. Yeah. I bought a few for my kids, but yes, a gem of that size answers all my questions.
Answers all my questions. I might get Big Lob and Pythona just because I never had, just because you never gave these to me, like kind of thing. But it would have to be like an impulse buy at a Target. I'd have to be like, or a random store or whatever. But you know what I mean? Just like, oh, there it is. Next time, if it's still here next time, I'll get it. Something like that. But
yeah, I'm into buying the stuff that I didn't have, but the stuff that I don't need. Snow Pants Cobra Commander, Snow Pants.
Yeah, that's another thing. The design on the Snake Eyes snow coat is so weird that it's just printed onto his legs, and like I don't know, it's just so bizarre. It's such a weird, like Destro's coat is like a flap thing that hangs down, and that makes sense. But like Snake Eyes is just like. It's like painted onto his leg. It looks ridiculous.
It's a ninja snowsuit.
It's a little. I mean, it's surprise.
Yeah.
I don't know. They could be doing. I don't know what's going on there.
They spray painted it on him. Here you go. You'll be fine. Comes back. His hands are purple.
Ultimately, I'd probably buy more of these Super 7s if they were like they were bulked up a little bit more and less just like tube arms, and like there's just feels the sculpts aren't there. Like it just feels very lackluster.
Yeah. What does the Delta 17 figure run?
They just went down. They just had a sale to like $20, I think. So it was around the $25 price point too.
Oh, okay.
But you get more.
Oh yeah, it's like an old GI Joe. Like it's a pack out of like an old GI Joe.
Yeah.
I would say a little bit more, honestly.
And it feels like they're like a real little company, you know, where it's you got this, you know, Super 7's now kind of a monster as far as companies go.
The best thing when he was showing us those, like, and this is like a couple of years ago before you could even buy one, but he was showing them to us at Joe Fest. Steven? Is it Steven?
Oh, yeah.
And then, but he was like, oh, look what you can do this and do that. And he took the backpack off, and it's the same like G.I. Joe peg backpack system that all G.I. Joes have, but it was hollow, and he's like, look, you can stick all the stuff in there. I was like, oh, why have they never done this?
Yes.
Like I was just like, this is the greatest thing you've ever done. It's like,
Why are they
stick
not
all
doing
the
the
stuff in the
classic
backpack? That's insane. I just thought it was a great innovation. And I was like, why has no one thought of that?
Yeah.
Or rather, everyone's thought of it. Why has no one done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did it, and it's awesome.
All right, Globius with Pod is next. I would probably buy that. That would be one I'd have to buy. I bought the Ramar guy. Had to get him.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, so let's look at the news here. What do we get? So we had some big news today. They dropped render of Hit
I haven't even looked at this. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I saw that it hit, but I like glanced past it and I didn't have time. I was busy. Never got around to
it. Oh, here we go. Well, it really squished us. Really squished. But one of my favorites. He's one of my favorites.
When that one came out, I was like, oh, this is what G.I. Joe's supposed to be, right? Because we're heavily influenced by Vietnam era at that time too, right? So everyone's used to the camo paint and the tiger stripes. So like, yes, this is exactly what a G.I. Joe should be like. Love it. Fascinating that figure.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
Now, is he an exclusive?
No, I think he'll be mainline. I think they're just revealing him.
Okay, because I just wanted to like nitpick for a minute. If you wanted to make it an exclusive for NY Comic Con, he should have a parachute. Like the old school Target one with the parachute.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and if anyone's got that Mentone card and you don't want it, kick it my way, please.
Yeah. What do you think that is that like some sort of zip line thing up there at the top? What do we?
Yeah, I've never. I mean,
his duffel bag had a
rope in it.
Line running through it. Yeah. So you could actually rappel through it.
Yeah, it did have that, but I'm like, to see the little thing at the top there.
Yeah, that handle was part of the original toy.
Yeah.
I guess it's I don't remember what. I think it was just on one side of the string. Is that right?
Yeah.
Am I remembering that right?
Okay.
No, yeah. That's it.
And then, what do you think those?
Oh, maybe that was the handle he held onto, and then you moved the bag or something, and he went up the rope or something. Is that how it worked? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you screwed it. Oh, that's you kind of like rolled it. Is that just a wind-up thing?
Does it work well? Does it make sense to keep having it? I don't know. Like, is it an actual piece of the climbing equipment in real life? I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, it was like a winding tool, which worked great.
Maybe.
It was fantastic.
He doesn't come with rope, does he?
They're not showing. I
don't know.
He's got to come with rope. I've never understood that they keep doing these things where they give you.
Well,
like
sometimes the digital renders leave out that stuff, like the cloth. Like they won't. They'll leave the soft parts out of it or whatever. But like, because it's just like not part of the digital render. They're just like, well, when we have package shots, we'll have the string there. But like,
I love that comment that camo is trash because of the face camo. He's technically right. Yes.
Yeah, something's off. Something's off about that. This one, but what's the holes in the knife for? What do you think that's all about?
I have no idea.
Where the finger goes through.
What's that?
Your finger? No, I'm serious. Your finger goes thugh that. You get
I know. That's why I'm laughing.
It feels like it should be like forward more. I don't know. It's weird. Okay.
Well, the machete has it too, though.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I bet that's the plug in. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
You don't think it's a plug-in, like a plug-in piece onto the
they
back?
might, they might. Yeah, like, but they don't usually do that with like something like that.
Yeah, that's what they did in the original, the first year of this series, right? Where they had all the holes,
rifles with the plugs on it.
Yeah, it was bizarre. But okay,
I got the OG picture pulled up. That handle-looking thing, it goes into the duffel bag and that winds up the rope. Yeah.
Okay.
So some assembly required.
Okay. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, all right, interesting.
So it's a way to get yeah, that's it. Retracts the
thinking-
rope back in there.
Of course, yeah. I was for some reason because it wasn't in the bag. I was thinking it might be some sort of zip line bullshit, or I don't know. What they were doing with
That would be cool too.
yeah. I'm done. This is great figure. The other big news here is they have released a new Flint packaging that's like 80.
Oh yeah,
Did you see this?
I did.
Oh.
It's not much better than the old one.
What's wrong with his face?
Oh, this is the old one. This is the old one.
This is
which
the old one.
Absolutely the worst piece of art they have ever.
It just looks so weird. Like everyone was like, "Oh, that's clear. Hasbro's using AI art now," because like that's kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, I thought it was AI. I was like, oh my god, like
it just looks. But I mean, like, and they don't. To my knowledge, this artist hasn't been credited or whatever. So like, it seems a little odd that the only one that everyone's like, that's clearly AI, is the one that they're like, let's make a different Chase version with artwork on it, and we'll give this artist credit and never tell who made the first one, and you're like, that seems weird.
Like a gummy face Flint. Yeah, pretty much it is. I don't know what they're. What's going on there? If it's not AI,
I bet they were just trying to see if they could slip it by. We don't need to pay artists.
They gotta be able to pay an
hey,
artist.
also, Mark, we haven't seen a slip up of a blow up of your face this entire time. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
Good work.
Yeah.
I'm a master at this now. But yeah, so this is I just bought this, by the way. So just bought this guy. So I did not get the, I guess 82 variant cover. Mm-hmm. They should just give us the cover because this is the most dog shit. The other one is the most dog shit art they've ever produced.
That art doesn't look much better, but it is.
That
art.
is a lot
like
better.
It's better, but I'm just saying, like, it is art though. Like you can tell someone drew that. Like it doesn't look like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I hope some artist out there isn't crying.
they deserve to cry.
They drew the first one, but
shit like this is why they need to bring back bullying, right? I mean,
not good.
Yes, it's terrible. I mean, look at that face.
It just doesn't. I don't know. It's very strange.
Hey, you guys.
A lot of the earlier art on the packaging. Again, not that I keep any of it, unfortunately, so I can't But I mean, there was a lot of really cool stylized art going on back in the early days of Classified.
Yeah,
it was pretty cool to be like, oh, the next, it's wow, look at that art, that's amazing.
I don't think I've liked any of the retro art. It looks like Arthur
Fonzarelli. Not really.
Yeah.
Arthur Fonzarelli.
God. Okay, this is a good point here. Why don't they just use the original? Yes. If they're gonna do the retro, just use the original. Just because I really haven't. I don't know about you, but I've not liked any of it. Really, I don't think I've liked. Let me do this. I don't think I've liked any of the retro card back art.
Well, that's so that one, the crappy one, is a reproduction of the original, which is weird. Like if you're gonna have it reproduce the original pose and everything, like make sure it's good.
yeah. What's with the face?
I don't know. I'm really harsh on this. Whoever drew this is like, I hate that Joe guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, whoever drew that. It's not
the
good.
AI. Sorry, the robot that drew that piece of shit.
Presumably. And when the AI overlords take over, I apologize. Don't let me down.
All right. So did you guys pick up anything this week? Let's do that, and then we'll get into the main topic here.
You got it.
Oh, Birdman, yes, I have a couple things. Well, Birdman, what do you got?
I got my Fisher Price Snake Eyes.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. How is he?
My problem, and I don't want to nitpick, but my only problem with the classifieds is the backpacks never want to stay in. Does anyone else have that issue?
They're horrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends on the figure, but I don't know, 50-50. Some of them are good. If they're bulkier backpacks, it's just like get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did y'all ever like super glue them in, or is that just like a big no-no?
You could, yeah, sure.
Birdman, if you want to do, I would suggest hot glue, because if you really want to rip it out and not damage it and peel it off later, you pretty much can.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a little tiny dot of hot glue would like hold it in, and then if you really want to rip it out later on, you could, and not rip it apart, you could.
Yeah,
my kids are really too into like customizing, moving things around. They started to like remove heads and put Scarlett's head on Gung Ho's body and shit.
Oh my!
They're just making like horrible. I come in, I'll be like, these are collector's items, you know.
Okay.
It's okay
But
though. It's okay.
You still love your children though, right?
Sure.
Most days.
Sure.
Now, I do have a rule that I can't be like, you can't play with daddy's toys. I just refuse to be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But there are moments when you really see them and they're like playing with it and they're doing something. You're like, ah!
You're like, just be careful. All
There's
right?
a $200 Serpentor.
I've got a spare one if you need it. I mean,
Really?
maybe. He's been in a box for like 3 years.
Oh, it's so good. That figure's amazing. Yeah, okay.
Speaking of that Snake Eyes Birdman, I hate where because that sword backpack isn't meant for him, or it didn't come with him originally. And it feels like his hole is like really high up on his back, and it's not in a good spot. It's not in a good spot. Yeah. I don't like it.
But I just like him with just the MP5 he's got, and just kind of just rock that. So
yeah. He's pretty great, actually. He looks pretty great. It's not my favorite.
And that's
Snake
probably
Eyes.
the last figure I'm buying this year. I don't think anything else is coming this year.
It's a good year, man. It's good. Lots of good shit.
Yeah. September 29th. So you got October, November, and December to go. But this is it. You're peaked at Snake Eyes. Okay,
I don't think I have anything else on pre-order that's supposed to ship
Maybe
until
you
next
got 2
year.
in July, Dom. We don't know. You said
I got
average one a month.
2 $400 figures in July. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that will not be happening.
Shows as my kid grabbed my snake armor and I felt my scream before I heard it. Yeah.
Mm.
He's 14. Nice. So why would play with one too?
Oh, 14.
He should be able to handle it.
Yeah, they're fine.
Unless he ate like a lot of pigs.
It's my 4-year-old that I'm concerned about.
Yeah. I guess it depends.
What did y'all get? Come on, this is like Christmas time. What did y'all get?
Yeah, all right.
I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to be rude. So actually, I'll pull up one of mine here because it's very rare that I actually get this. So before, I know Joe's already going to tease me about this, but I'm just going to show it. I got these guys.
Yeah.
Yes, and they're super cool. But I actually hate G.I. Joe ninjas. I can't stand them because I'm like, why are they for the military?
Yeah.
But they're awesome for Daredevil or Marvel Legends. So this guy's going with the hand, and I don't know what we're going to do this guy. But I have to say, for as stupid as these figures were in the 90s, they killed it with these figures. Like, good Lord. Just,
yes.
like my kids
also got these guys. So we should just talk about it for the next couple
of
hours.
Slice and dice stream tonight, everybody. Like,
here's the thing, Dom. Like I started getting the classified stuff coming in like early days of our channel, and like a ninja would come in, like Storm Shadow, and you'd be like, ninjas, ninjas in classified.
Why are you?
This went on forever, and then finally I was just like, don't you have like 100 ninjas that you play with Daredevil? Like, what are you talking about?
Well, yeah, Daredevil.
And then every time a ninja came out after that, he'd buy them. Like what?
For Daredevil.
What on earth?
Yeah. No, I can't stand the mix of them with the military stuff. But yeah, when it's street fighting or like Daredevil, all that stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, these are great. Throw them with the hand.
What heads are you guys going with? Bald head and a Raiden hat?
Pretty badass,
yeah, definitely is chrome face with Raiden hat. Yep.
Oh, chrome face.
The chrome face.
And
chrome face is king here.
We got stuck with this masthead because Finn said it was a kitty. So now this is a cat head and it's never coming off. So
I love the dragon mask though. It's super cool.
Yeah, that's a perfect comment. Big Trouble in Little Springfield. Yeah.
I feel like that was a lot of reuse from the Red Ninjas.
Not that I can see.
It's pretty. This guy's pretty. Yeah, he's pretty well designed.
Yeah.
What is your bias against ninjas? Why are you racist against ninjas, Dom?
Yeah, why are you racist?
All right. Yeah. Here we'll do an easy comparison here. I will give you this sword and you stand across the room, and I will take this gun And on the count of 3, we'll try to kill each other. Like that's it. I think it's so goofy to have them run around the battlefield. And again, like my G.I. Joe, and I realize this as an adult now, like a lot of people like the campiness of G.I. Joe, but for me, that was like the worst parts. Like I tried to purge all that. Whenever I play with my friends, I'm like, this half of figures are going over here, and we're only playing with these ones, right? Like, so I like the military aspect of it and not the goofiness. So the ninjas are just like antithesis of what I like about it. But that said, these are phenomenal figures. Like these are really cool.
Yeah, I love I don't even know which one is which. Which one's Slice and which one's Dice?
Slice is red.
Okay, Slice. All right, so Dice, I love his little Aladdin shoes.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Fantastic. Also, by the way, Birdman, that Snake Eyes has really awesome ninja, like modern. It's like ninja shoes that are Nikes. They look awesome. So. They're really cool. But yeah, he has really cool feet. I don't know. I like Dice. Dice looks good. Slice is less than, I would say, but only because his weapons are just like really lackluster. Like Dice's axes, because they're black and painted silver blades, they look really good. And then Dice has all these weapons that are just that really one plastic. Color silver plasticky.
They look like plastic.
Junk.
I
do not like them.
Yeah,
that's true. You know, that's one thing. These should be chrome. They do kind of suck.
Yeah, the
painting
knives
on it is so great, and then you could have these match the chrome of his face, and they don't spring for it because they're cheap.
Yeah, the chrome on his face looks amazing.
It's so good.
Like, looks so good. Even his like plain his flat plain mask, kind of more of the fencing style one, looks really good.
The knives look like they were pulled in from like some other dime store figure and tossed it with your figure. Like they not every time I look at them,
it doesn't even match Dice's knives and his blade that are like in the same pack out. It's so weird. I'm like, this is such a weird choice. The knives specifically are horrible. The ones that go around his hands, they're pretty cool. Like these are pretty cool.
Did I just get kicked out of my own?
Did you just leave your own stream? These ones are pretty cool, even though they're the same plastic. But like, I like them, I guess.
I'm with you, Dom, on the weirdness to some extent. Not really though, because I think for me, like, I like a little weirdness. To me, the ninjas are just weird enough. When you get into the crazier shit, but at this point of my, I have accepted the weird.
Oh yeah,
I'm just like, I'm on board for everything, except for like there are some people who like everything in G.I. Joe. And like then you got a problem. Like if you're like if you like the lunatics, the what is Lunatic's Empire and shit, like the aliens.
Oh yeah,
Vipers. Yeah. I mean that is not even like, you know, the Bio Viper, you know, the Monstro Viper and the Bio Viper. They look like He-Man villains.
Yeah.
That's a stretch for me. I'm like, I don't want any of that shit. You know?
Yeah, ninjas are the same boat.
I mean, the problem is with Classified, they're just making the ninjas so cool. I can't resist.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, they're so cool. I don't even have any. Every time I get one, I'm like, what am I doing with these? Because I'm not using them.
And just for another comparison, like I bought this pack, I bought Blowtorch and Darklon, and those are the only G.I. Joe Classified I bought this year. Like again, these are really cool. Yeah.
Really?
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a weird one.
Well, what about Zartan version 2? Would you buy him?
Which one is that? The blue face? The orange mohawk? Oh man.
Yeah, the mohawk.
There's a guy Joe Fest that cosplays as him every Saturday night. Does the Zartan one, the best and everything. I'm like, man, what a weird choice, but you're pulling it off. Like he nails it.
Slice and Dice is a pretty much one thing I will say about them is it's a lame name.
Oh yeah, that's
like you're really gonna like pair up like they're that buddies that they're gonna call each other Slice and Dice. They have to have rhyming names. They look badass, and then
they're best friends. Mark.
Let's have rhyming names. Yay.
I had to take a deep sigh. My boys were really impressed by this. Like, oh wow, I was like, yeah, they're Slice and Dice. They're like, what? Like,
you feel like that's how Storm Shadow introduced them to Cobra Commander. Like, just they're cool, bro, right? Like, look at them.
What else, Dom? You got anything else?
Oh yes, I got speaking of lamos, I got this Wonderkin here. He's from a previous wave. Yeah, and the only reason I got him was to complete my little kitty because I needed this back leg, and the back leg was going for $50. But the figure plus the back leg was still 25, so I got a back leg for 25 and a free figure that I don't know what I'm going to do with. So I finally completed my little Zazu here, and and then last, like I had said, they sent us the Savage Crucible wave here. These are really cool. Krieger's actually, I think, my new favorite of this. He's still caked in mud and fake blood from the video, and I'm never going to wash that off. And then this is with the alternate head. He's got like the Sparta or Troy armor going on, and then we've got Jaeger with the alternate head, which I actually like better than the patch and the cowled one, but he comes with the cloth goods. And these figures are so fun. Like I even said, like, I am unabashedly biased. This is my favorite fantasy line. I collect 2 other fantasy lines, but Savage Crucible is by far like my favorite one. So we really dig these figures. It's no brainer to do a video for them.
Nice. Do they integrate well with the other 2 fantasy lines that you collect?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like that's actually part of the video too. Is I let T kind of just run with a segment of it, and he has we have a shelf over there with a lineup of mercenaries, and it's got it's got Super 7 Monkeykin, it's got 2 Mythic Legions figures, it's got Masterverse, it's got I don't remember what that mutant kind is, it's got a Fortnite figure, he's a troll with like a bunch of, I don't know, it's a whole mix over there, but it's like that's the mercenary company. He's like, and Jaeger goes right into it. So yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Okay. Joe, how about you?
I got the same one that you had showed off last time. I got a Monkey Wrench.
Oh yeah. What do you think?
He's really, really impressive, actually. I've been impressed with all the Dreadnoks, I think, for the most part. I think Nagahide was like the worst Dreadnok they've made. Mostly because it was just Gung Ho's body, and I was like, bored. I don't like it. It's too bulky. It doesn't move well, you know. But yeah, he's great. It just like I was just like the same. Really, you reuse Gung Ho? But I don't know about the mask thing. I might use it. I might not. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe it's weird. It's got that like I like it in the sense of the Road Warrior versions that they're kind of doing, but updates that they're kind of doing, I guess. But like, you know, he's pretty cool. I like him.
Yeah, for me, those extra elements are fun, but I'm not going to use them. I almost want to like bring them in and use them for other figures or something. Like,
it feels like something I would do if they were like going to do something specific. Like they would be like, let's get all our weird shit on and go do, you know, like, and like that's the move they would do. But like, other than that, I don't know. I don't know how much I would get into that, but you know, I like it. Monkey Wrench is. I had him when I was a kid for sure. I think not that he was my first Dreadnok, but he was one of the ones that ended up in my pile as opposed to my other 2 brothers that we kind of like split stuff up all the time. So like, you know, like I kind of have a connection to that character when I was a kid.
He's pretty great. It's a pretty great figure.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I do. I have one Marvel Legends thing.
Oh!
I've been on a weird Captain America kick recently, and I got this 2-pack with Venom and Cap.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man! Shocked!
I've been kind of trying to find my good Captain America, the best Captain America, I guess I would say, but like. This is a really fun version. I really liked all the improvements they made to the articulation. They like gave him some crazy butterfly arms there, so he can really like get both of his arms behind the shield, like that kind. You know, like this kind of.
I almost bought that pack, but I just didn't want a 5th Venom. I'm like, I don't. So
that's the other piece. I don't have a Venom, and my kids have been playing with Spider-Man more and more often recently. So I was just like, that's why it became kind of a no-brainer for me, because I was just like, oh, I can chuck that Venom down to my kids and just be like, I don't really need Venom, but here you go. He's a big monster to fight Spider-Man. They're gonna love it. So like, you know, that's kind of half the reason I bought this. The Cap was kind of like for me, and Venom was kind of for my kids, because they're like, my daughter will play with Gwen, and like my son will play with Peter. They'll just run around the whole house playing with the Spider-Man figures. So having another bad guy to throw at them will be fun, because I had kind of purged all my Marvel Legends from Toy Biz days, so I never really got into Hasbro Marvel Legends. So
Oh,
I've been
okay.
slowly kind of dipping my toes into the water periodically. But yeah, the Venom's pretty cool too. I mean, though he's blue and weird, the fact that he's blue is weird, but like it doesn't bother me. Like, if anything, it's less scary for the kids to play with. So
Right.
That is the hostage figure of that 2-pack. Man, that is so well said, Will R. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah, but it's still cool Venom. Like if
Yeah,
they're
yes.
from the Gamerverse, they're from Capcom
Yes.
versus Marvel or whatever.
Right,
so
right.
like if that's what you want, that's perfect. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Venom.
I just
But I
don't
mean,
need a
like
fifth one.
I don't personally care about that at all. But like, also the blast effect on his shield is really cool to like smash into stuff or whatever, or if something's hitting. But like, and it just snaps on and off. You can take it right off,
That is cool.
which is pretty awesome. If I can get it, it goes on really well. But yeah, his shield, it separates from his shield, so you can kind of snap it on. It's pretty neat.
Well,
yeah,
I want to go back 45 minutes. I want to go back 45 minutes. We were talking about Python and the gem. So there's this guy, White Vegeta. He's got a IG account. He shows up at Joe Fest and he randomly gives out stuff. And 2 years ago, he gave me this pen with this giant pink gem on the top of it, right? And he's like, no, it's for Zartan. He's like, you can take this gem off and it's for your Zartan figure. I was like, well, that's awesome. He's like, also, it opens up and all the little gems inside you can pour out for the put in their hands. They just handed it to me and then walked away. I was like, that was amazing and completely bizarre, but I refused to take it apart. But as soon as you said the gem comment in the comments, I was like, I found the pen. I was like, this is it. So you got a Zartan gem in there. You don't need to buy that for yeah.
Classified Pythona also coming with that gem, which is funny because it's lost amid the millions of other accessories she's coming with. And then every time someone sees it, they're like, why does she have a diamond with her?
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you not know the scene? And then Super 7's like, the only thing they put in it is the gem. And they're like, and everyone's like, oh yeah, the gem. And I'm like, oh my God. Come on, man. But yeah.
All right.
What else you got over there, Mark?
Oh, I got a lot. So everything I ordered like years ago came in. So I finally got Crystal Ball.
Oh, Crystal Ball. Wait, does yours have like issues with the left elbow?
No, not yet.
Okay,
no
good.
issues.
Mine doesn't either. I've just seen that's like a common problem.
Okay, yeah. He's got this claw hand, which is pretty great.
Yeah, very cool.
He's really creepy looking. Pretty fantastic. It's awesome. It's awesome.
I wanted that figure so bad. I wanted that figure. Dang it.
It's so good, yeah. Then I got Flint. And this Flint he's a handsome Flint. Yeah, unlike his picture.
Unlike his picture.
The art is horrendous, but this is a great. I actually like the other one, believe it or not. And so I was like, man, do I need another one? But I love Flint.
That's how I felt about it. I mean, I think I'm going to kind of just use it in the sense of like, this is Flint when he's at the headquarters. And when he goes out, he'll actually put the armor on. kind of like, I might use them interchangeably as the same character, I guess.
He's got a nice little like 5 o'clock shadow thing going on. It's just like it's very faint. He's just some nice details.
Bad grooming standards. No, shave. Go shave. Bad grooming standards.
This thing. I just got this today. And this thing is unbelievable. Yeah, this is absolutely. My kids were loving this thing.
How many of those did you get?
Just one. $70, But yeah, I love the little steps they can take to get in.
That's really cool.
It, though. It's not. You gotta put somebody small in. It's kind of hard to.
Well, Flint could fit, right? Like he's a regular size.
I feel like everybody's hard to fit in, so that's questionable.
I mean, I know they're not like it's not meant for like gung ho to go in there or anything.
No,
like,
you could definitely fit.
I thought like you could get one of the normal body types in there.
I put like the Scout, like a one, like via Valkyrie or something in there.
Oh, okay.
Gonna fit best, but this thing is beautiful. Yes, the Flint chase art is actually shameful and it's horrible. Anyway,
how big is that? How tall is that thing?
It's huge.
Size of a baby.
This is how big it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say 12 inches or so. Yeah, it's like double the size of a figure.
Yeah, so he really towers over him. Pretty amazing. So yeah, that's what I got.
Has anyone army built those? Anybody?
God, I don't know. Somebody will. I'm sure.
I've got one. I've got one coming. I'm not gonna get multiples of those. It was one of those things where I was just like, I want one just to have it, but like, and I knew my children also would love it as well. So I knew that would be a big hit. So I'm just like, they're gonna love this thing. But like, I just got it so I could just be like, oh, I want to have one, but I don't need multiple snake armors running around.
Just as I got a mini army of 4, and your wife is 1970s Bill Bixby dad. Yeah,
I bet.
That's the thing that happened to me. It was like all this stuff I ordered like 6 months ago, and I'm like all of a sudden getting all these packages. You know.
Here's a modern collector dilemma. Other than being broke, right? Is I don't know what your guys' solution is, but what do you guys do with all the hands from all these modern figures? All the spare hands.
Yeah.
It's almost a gallon bag.
I put on the 2 hands, most likely the gun wielding hands.
Yeah.
Mostly. Not always, but mostly. And then after that, I'm just nothing.
I put them in my Jeffrey Dahmer diorama fridge.
Thousands of hands.
You have a small refrigerator that just spills hands out.
Yeah.
There's 1 or 2 spare heads in there too.
I would take them out of the packaging, and then after I put them in a tube, the rest are in the blister. I just throw them away with the blister. And I said that on a stream. People are like, no, send me your hands. So I've got a bag of hands that I'm just gonna start like, here you go. And like, yeah, it's like, but it's so random, right? It's like Monsar and Gargoyle.
I keep them. I don't know why I keep them.
Yeah.
Because it's that we paid for it. It's a piece of plastic. We have a little bit of OCD when it comes to collecting, right? So like, I get it all seems wasteful, right? So like, I get it, but
Also, part of my I will literally never do this, and Dom knows I won't. But at the same time, in my brain, I'm like, well, if I ever need to get rid of this, I'd like to have all the pieces together, so I could throw all the pieces back together and be like, it's complete or whatever. But at the same time, I'm like, what? That's never gonna happen. Like, it'll never happen. And I'm still doing it, just like one day.
It has bit me in the ass a couple times. I've gone back to sell like Motu Classics or whatever, and I was like, crap. I threw out that stupid blaster. That was like the thing that everybody needs for this figure, right? So like, and that's modern collecting. I'm like, oh man. So that a little bit of that, and I lost money on sales, so I didn't have 100% or the spare hands or whatever. Now I'm just like, I don't care, dude. Like, here's a lot. Just take it. I don't care.
Yeah.
So
I've got 2 of those like tackle box tray things that I put all those spare weapons in and stuff.
I have that
It's
for
got
weapons
heads and hands and all the
like,
alternate heads for the animals that I'll never change out because I always put the mean face on and leave it alone.
Oh yeah, you need the mean face.
Yeah, and so like they come with more stuff, and this is again like, champagne problems. Like, you have too many accessories, right? But like, Cosmic Legion's the same way. Like, every one of those figures came with like this strip pack of like 8 hands, right? Like, for 4 sets of hands. I'm like, what the hell? And weapons and all this other stuff. So you're like left with this pile of goods at the end. Where you're like, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do, right? So I literally think I'm gonna dump it on a table, take a picture, and like 6-inch scale hands on sale, go. Like, what do you want? Start bidding, like, go. So
there's some that it's so funny because like Law and Order did it, Mutt and Junkyard did it, but like they have the dog signaling hands, and I'm like, oh man, it's so
cool.
thoughtful and cool that they did it, but at the same time, I'm like, this is so wasted on me. Like, I'm just gonna be like, thanks for all these cool hands. And like,
one weird hand I had to do was the rock and roll.
Oh yeah, he's never not having those. Yeah.
Yes.
Also, a lot of like my Cobra Commander has the pointing hand, so he can just he can always be yelling.
Yeah, so you mean like this is Mythic Legion's weapons, right? In a plano thick box.
Yeah,
the big ones.
Yeah.
And then this is the thin one, and it's just chock full of swords and all. And there's like 6 of these things for like, there's 3 Marvel Legends one, there's a G.I. Joe one. It's just like at some point I'm like, how much space am I going to take up for this? You know what I mean? Like, good grief. So I just kicked the bag by my feet, and a bunch of hands rolled out while I was talking. We're talking about the figures, and I just saw Slice's hand roll off. I'm like, I don't give a shit about that fist, right?
Too many hands.
Yeah, too many hands.
Yeah. Some of the hands, I wish they would just give us a C grip, like something that can grip just in general.
I like sometimes like for instance with Dice, like his trigger fingers are kind of too far out, and the axes keep kind of slipping around in his hands.
Well, he's got a trigger finger for it. He doesn't have a gun.
Yeah, exactly. He would have been good figure just have like some jerking off hands, you know.
Oh, so Will R wants an FU hand. Well, speaking of Savage Crucibles, actually every one of those figures came with the middle finger hands,
Really?
which is in the packed. Yeah, those are really funny. So like
that's cool.
Again, you may see one or two of those in the video I made. So those are great.
One or two.
20.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
all I got.
Done ranting about hands, I guess. Birdman, what do you do with all your hands?
Well, like a guy comes in and I open the box and I take out what I want, and what I don't goes back in the box, and the box goes up in the closet. Yeah. So it's all in the box. But hey, y'all want some breaking news?
Yeah.
Just released from Entertainment Earth. Transformers Bumblebee Starscream DLX action figure looks bad as anything. $242.
No, thanks.
DLX is like the taller ones though.
Yeah, and Transformers Thrust MDLX action figure. Why is he like $132?
MDLX. You say?
Oh my god.
These look sweet though.
So the MDLX I love. They are non-transforming Transformers. So
okay.
just so everyone's aware.
No, that's
what I want. I just want like an action figure Transformer.
Hot Rod is one of my favorite figures.
Can't accept that. Nope.
Man, this Starscream looks pretty sweet, man. Someone talk me off the fence here.
Look how cool he is, though.
Talk me off the fence, PayPal. I can't afford it. Come on.
There's one more day in September. You got October, November. Get that there. December. You got that figure. You said you were done.
He's amazing.
I don't even like Starscream, but this is sweet, man.
I'm gonna get the Starscream at some point. Maybe not from the movie, but
I want the movie one. All right, let's get into the not the movie one. Okay,
the main topic.
What the fuck is it? All right, and. So, okay, what the fuck is it? Part 2, and this is, of course, where we talk about bizarre little additions to G.I. Joe characters. And so we can talk about, like, we handle this a few ways here. One is, so play, and feel free to play in the comments here. What do you think it is? So the question is really, like, what do you think it actually is? What do you think the artist intended? What did you use it as, if you remember that? And what now as an adult looking at it would you go, well, that's probably what it is, So let's see. Oh, what add to the stream? We lost.
Birdman's he's gone.
All right. The first thing, this one I think I know what it is, but I want to bring up this because it's just weird. And this is, what the hell is in Scarlett's butt? What in the back of Scarlett's?
It's a slingshot.
It's a slingshot.
It is a slingshot.
It is literally a slingshot.
It's one of those forks that you can find water with, a tuning fork.
Yeah, a tuning fork. Ding! It's for her purpose. It's a pitch. Checks the pitch. So when she goes to ding.
Every time they're around the bivouac and they're setting that up, they're like, "Where's Scarlett at with that fucking tuning fork?" Know where the water is.
Divining rod. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Divining rod. Thank you.
So it is a slingshot. What the fuck are you gonna do with a slingshot?
I mean,
what
I
is
don't know.
the crossbow?
If you're reading the Lord of the Rings books, and the Hobbits are really good with a slingshot, so I mean,
or Lady
kill an orc with a slingshot.
Yeah, it's a wishbone.
Yeah,
it's just rabbit. He just carries it around for morale.
Oh man,
it's where when Clutch grabs her ass. It's a little trap.
Yeah, it just snaps your finger off. Like, holy shit!
It happens like every day.
It's a bear trap for your back pocket.
But sure, you remember in the comic book, like Clutch was always sexually harassing Scarlett.
Oh, I've
totally. Seriously, he was always he's weird. It was the 80s, you know what I get.
Yeah,
a lot of sexual harassment.
I haven't reread the Joe the old Joe comics in so long.
Well, and even like the movie. Have you seen the movie recently?
No.
Falcon, like
Oh
literally
yeah,
walks
he's. Oh
in
well,
and
yeah. I've seen it
grabs-
relatively recent. I thought you were
Okay.
referencing Clutch specifically.
yeah.
I was like,
No,
oh
he
yeah.
like
no.
grabs Jinx's ass. He
Oh yeah,
slaps her ass.
Falcon is totally like just trying to grope her. She's like, I'm trying to work on this havoc. Get the fuck out of here.
And I also love like in the 80s logic of like if you grope a girl and she slaps you, you're pretty much gonna end up with her.
Yeah, that means she likes it.
You are going to
No,
end up
yes.
together. She liked it. I don't know. She didn't like it at first, but according to the bad boots for arcade. Yeah, so it is a slingshot. We know it's a slingshot, but like military grade slingshot, is that a thing? Is there a slingshot?
They have the ones where the strap goes over your arm.
Yeah, we all are issued a military grade slingshot. Yep, since I was enlisted. Yep, every one of us. Yep. Nope, nothing to talk about here. I don't know why we're pointing this out.
Hey, when you're out in the field for a long time and you run out of rations, someone's got to hunt down the rabbits.
Oh my god.
And maybe Spirit's not around.
She has a lot of different weird weapons on her. She's got some, things. Well, they never give her that. No new version of her has a slingshot on her butt.
Because it's ridiculous.
It's so stupid.
That's still not as weird as Lady J's javelin rifle. Like that's still takes the sake of insanity. It's like, how do we make a gun even stupider and more ineffective? I know.
Oh, it's next. It's next.
Yeah. It's just, oh, there you go. Perfect. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing is like what this says to me is like,
yeah, please justify this. Yes, go ahead. I'm all ears. Yes.
I'm going to justify that. Well, the javelin, you can throw it really far and it's silent. So you put a little explosive on it and you can take down a helicopter.
It's like a t-shirt thrower.
You know it goes even faster and further than a javelin? A bullet. Like, you went backwards in technology.
But are they as quiet?
Silencer.
No. It's not quiet if it's shooting out of a fucking rocket gun.
There are hunting slingshots. Yes, there are hunting slingshots.
Yeah, there are. That's what I'm saying. There are hunting slingshots. It's not that
kill anything with it? Okay.
The javelin, it's like a potato launcher. They completely just hated the women. That's all it was. Like, here, you don't get a rifle, you get a potato launcher with a spear in it. Here you go.
Yeah,
like,
they're like,
give the ladies a gun.
Scarlett's a ninja.
Giant CO2 cartridge, and it fires off. Like, yeah.
Can't give the ladies a gun. They'll shoot something.
Just go over there, shoot your.
She even comes with a camera too, right? Isn't that what she's got there? A camera, like.
Well, that's the next question. What is that?
Yeah. If she's going to shoot anything, it has to be a camera, right?
Girl reporter? Like, where is this coming from?
Question, we know it's a javelin because of the cartoon. She had javelins. Is that even a javelin?
Yeah, that's like that one. I don't know. You can almost flip it around and use the back larger side as like a thin rocket launcher.
So that's what I always thought it was. I thought it was a stupid RPG, and I would turn it backwards. I was like, well, I guess this makes sense. That's exactly what I thought it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. It's a stupid RPG because it has a handle. It's a javelin with a handle. That's not a thing.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of which, for instance, when Classified started coming out, like Lady J was one of the first characters. The first thing I did was like getting rid of all this, give her a rifle. Thank you.
No, I'm loving the javelin, man. She's got explosive javelins. I want the more javelins. Come on.
What's the video camera for? Is it like to like range find for her? So she can be like, all right, that's 300 yards, and then she puts that down and then picks up the javelin. and then everyone else has just been like firing for 5 minutes while she's like still trying to figure out how far away the targets are.
Well, she's covert ops, so she has a giant fucking video camera.
Oh, it's ridiculously big.
80 size.
The camera was for poor decisions, says Mike Ray.
With Flint. She made poor decisions with Flint, yes.
Yeah, I think Sneak Peek came with that too, or maybe it was just Night Force 1. I didn't know what it was as a kid at all. I was like, is this supposed to be a gun with like a huge sling on it? Like, is this some machine gun? Like, what is this? And someone's like, oh, it's a camera. I was like, oh my God. But I guess if you're going to go out and recon and you take the footage and you run back, because think about it, it's the 80s, right? So
it makes sense. Yeah, it's 80s technology. It makes sense.
Yeah. So
they're pumping the VHS out of that thing and then plugging.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Send these films back to the rear. Yeah, get this film back to the rear. Yeah. So
that's a Betamax camera right there.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Film it, idiot. The film The Idiot that gets hit with a spear on a modern battlefield. New York Knights, way to go.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
It's
that
like
wins. That
she's
wins, by the way.
in
You
an
win.
episode of. She's in an episode of Jackass. Watch me hit this idiot with my javelin.
That should be a series. We should do a series of YouTube shorts with Lady J.
Oh
messing
my
around
god!
with
Yeah,
like
we
it's
need to
a
write
prank
this
show.
down.
Bivouac Memory Maker. Oh, is that what it is?
That's
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah. Yeah. Bivouac looks cold, man. I don't know. All right. Well, that goes to our lovely next thing in line here. And this one is what is Psych Out? What's the deal with Psych Out? And specifically here.
So many antennas.
They're for brain waves. You gotta get the beta waves. You gotta get the alpha wave. You get all the waves.
For what?
Man.
What are you gonna do with it?
That's a white noise machine to help us sleep.
That's to help us all go to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does he have the little dishes on his?
No, that the whole figure's the no. Just no. Just no.
It's just the bright green, the weird haircut.
You kind of fix it with Exo
with that
Squad.
hair?
I fix it with Exo Squad.
What's this
like
system? What
not...
is this chest panel? Like he's got these little knobs on there. Like I don't know what's going on. Like why is his suit fully integrated into what he's doing?
It's to absorb their thoughts. Right? He's like, bringing in their thoughts. Good vibes. This is a good vibe machine.
Okay.
Well, we are like auto tuning here.
Hey, you can buy a mint on card Psych Out right now on eBay for $60 with free delivery.
$60.
And that still seems like
that's a pyramid.
$80
$200. Yeah, this dude has more waves than surfers get. I don't. Yeah, what is he's the dish TV? That is what he looks like. Why would he have a dish on his arm? Like, what are you gonna do with a dish on your arm? Though I don't get that.
I always assumed it was like I don't know, multiple symbols or multiple signals going off of his body. Like whatever he was doing, it took like it's such low, weird 80s technology that he had to point dishes in different directions to receive or do something.
Can you imagine how frustrating that would be, though, if you're setting down that one you're holding in your hands and you're adjusting it, and your arms move while you're trying to mess with it? It's like, no, wait, no, I have to like you're like juggling like a spider on ice. Like that's horrible.
Yeah.
Now here's what I think it is. I thought it's like like if you want to torture a hostage situation, you're trying to like torture somebody from trying to get out diffuse a hostage situation. You just play like, baby, don't hurt
just over and over again,
like 100 times over again. It's like a sonic boombox.
The Kirby vacuum cleaner salesman.
He's the Kirby vacuum cleaner salesman. The discs are the dirt pads for demos. The other thing is like isn't there a frequency where it can make you sick? It makes you
the brown sound.
I mean,
Yep.
So maybe that.
Yep.
That's an actual. That's like the legit.
There is some legit shit with sounds and fighting, but like it's just like I don't know. It's insane.
So my first job when I was enlisted was psychological warfare specialist. I was like, oh, I get to be like this dude, right? And like I guess I'm gonna wear all the things on me, and like no, it's nothing like that at all. It probably is actually. Yeah, that's a really good point. It could just be a speaker, right? Like set it down on the ground, like send out fake signals or fake sounds or like that. That makes total sense, actually.
That's what I assumed it was. Yeah.
Just like, hey, it's a helicopter. And he's on the mic going, like.
He's like.
He's like the guy from Police Academy who does all the sounds.
Oh, that's even better. That he's making it with his mouth. There's a lot of guys over here. You hear it? You hear it?
Got
You're over that way, I think.
What's that horses?
I like it in the sense of I don't know. I mean, how do you actually use this? Like sound dampening technology, where like they could be making it like the rest of the Joes could be making a shitload of noise setting something up, but it's not going past their perimeter or something, so they're hidden. I don't know.
But he's psych out, so that he's supposed to be like torturing psychologically, like screwing with people, right? That's like that's
Feeding
his
brain waves,
that's
man.
It just isn't in the field. It seems weird.
Okay.
If he's the guy that's like in a
Psych Out
lab
versus
somewhere,
Dr.
fucking with
Mindbender.
somebody.
Psych Out versus Dr. Mindbender. Mindbender's more ripped and he doesn't wear a shirt.
Are you kidding?
Psych
That
Out
guy's he's on all kinds of shit. He's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, if you guys remember part 1, he has an anal probe machine that he comes with.
Yeah. He's got an anal probe, man. That wins. Nausea machine versus anal probe.
he's gonna
Anal probe.
Well, the nausea machine
like
can
rock,
make
paper,
you poop
scissors.
out the anal probe, though. I mean, like it kind of balances out. Right? Like,
That's true.
That's a good point. Yeah. He's trying to contact Cybertron. I don't know what's going on with what he has an antenna on his head. He's got to be one of the worst designed figures of all time here. Really one of the dumbest. Kind of like him anyway.
I do like him anyway. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
All right.
His hair is ridiculous though.
Now, anybody in the chat? What do you think he actually had? Well, what is the stupid little machine there? Anybody know? Throw it in there. All right, let's go. This is okay. I'm just gonna bring this because I actually know what it is, but I just want to see if you can figure out what it is because I heard this on the Full Force podcast. And then this is the figure that comes with the gliders. I call them the gliders of sadness because if you had these things, they suck so hard.
This is
Had it
they
for
were
a day.
flimsy. They didn't last very long.
You had it for
Yeah.
one day if you were lucky. Okay, Lynn says someone needs to tell Mindbender is not Casual Friday. And that's very true.
It's always Casual Friday.
The whole Joe team really needs to be told
Anytime
that,
somebody needs to go down to
But,
the science wing of Cobra's headquarters, they're just like, just so you know, Dr. Mindbender's down there. He's usually not wearing any clothes. Just be prepared. That's all.
Covered in baby oil.
He probably he's probably sweaty. He's anal probing people all day.
It just comes out of his lab, ripping off rubber gloves. The guy's like, "Oh shit, message for you, sir."
So these were the worst. This was the worst thing you could ever get for a GI Joe.
I mean,
it's terrible.
The frequency they used it in the cartoon was so annoying. Stop trying to sell us these kites.
Like, first of all, a glider. A glider is a horrible idea. GI Joe loves gliders. It's a horrible idea to use a glider in battle. First of all, you gotta be up high. You gotta glide in.
It makes no sense.
What are you gonna do with it afterwards?
They have literal jetpacks. Why would you go from a jetpack to this?
It lasted a minute and a half. They all lasted a minute and a half. Yeah, they broke. But anyway, the one thing I want to show you is this guy. Okay, let's see if we can see up front. Okay, what is the thing on his right arm?
It's handcuffs.
Silver loop.
It's handcuffs.
What's
that?
That?
Handcuffs?
Handcuffs? It's not.
That's the choke people with.
Does anybody...
That is
exactly what it is.
Yeah, I mean, have y'all never been on a Tinder date before? I mean, come on.
I wear my garrote right out on my sleeve.
Yeah,
you gotta immediately show them how dangerous you are.
Very good. It's very nice, Birdman. You got that right away.
I was gonna say, since he's flying
that,
the glider, maybe it was like, is that like parachute rip?
Yeah.
Ring,
Like rigging.
You know.
Yeah.
You would think it has nothing to do with being a glider pilot, but what are you gonna do? You know. Right.
That's hilarious. Man, you nailed that garrote.
This is the big one.
Handcuffs was a good guess, Tom, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. We would wear them really. That's weird. All right. This is just an all around. What the fuck is this guy?
Lightfoot? I love Lightfoot.
What is he? What is any
the
of
carpet
it?
cleaner?
What is the green thing he's holding? Yeah. What is that? What is his helmet about? What is that stupid robot?
This thing is like, he's all over the place.
Bottle opener. Yeah.
It's not the jaws of life. What's the rub? Clear and you shock somebody back to life.
The defibrillator.
He just puts that on their chest. I always assumed it was like some sort of mind diffusing device with his like weird technology that he has that could somehow like deactivate a mine underground somehow. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
You're
Makes
wrong.
sense.
It's for sizing your feet. You put your foot in there, and he slides it.
You can tell anyone what size boot they're supposed to wear.
And now we have the robot here for our new tripwire. We got a robot that goes out and like can do shit and like mess with some can take out a bomb. How the fuck is that thing gonna take out a bomb?
Roll over it.
Yeah, so fine. Yeah, no, it's not. It's taken out by just rolling over it. Yeah, found one. Poof.
I need another drone. Any more drones back there?
It's a rainbow vacuum cleaner. Yeah.
I guess a lot. So I didn't know what it was until I saw the art package or the package on the. Yeah, I was like, okay, he's steering it with the thing. Okay, I get it. It's like wireless, right? So okay, which is like mind blowing back then. Like, and I guess the idea would be that little thing, right? That's antenna. It's going back to his device. And it's not necessarily like diffusing the bombs, but they're finding it, right? So like goes out there, it's like found one, because that's all it can do with that. Like
on the battlefield.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, found it, right? That's all because it has no arms, no appendages, nothing to like. It just rolls around. So like, oh, it's just spotting for bombs. So he does, however, which is interesting. If you look at his boots on his feet, they have weights on them.
Yeah,
to distribute the weight. That's actually like theoretically, like you could. Yeah.
He's got two little, like on his feet, he has two little rectangles on either side of his foot. Yeah.
And it's to distribute the weight when you step on the
it's to distribute your weight out, so you're not like putting pressure down in one spot when you walk.
Interesting.
I made fun of this idiot in Afghanistan. He bought glass boots, and I was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, I spent $300 in glass boots. I'm like, "What does that do?" He's like, "It protects you from mines." I'm like, "Petty. The mine's going to blow up the rest of your body. Like, even if your feet are mine-proof, your whole body's going to be disintegrated." He's like, "Yeah, but I bought these boots." I'm like, what genius sold you mine-proof boots, bro? Like, way to go. Your toes will be safe. The rest of you is going to be meek. Like, awesome. So, yeah. But anyways, Lightfoot. Distributed weight.
Night Force Lightfoot in brown instead of yellow.
Reason the other is a red rocket. So we're saying that Lightfoot sits on the robot and rides around? Is that what we're saying? I don't know. All right, so that's cool. I like that detail, but I'm not buying any of this shit, though. So what is it? Maybe you just like roll the robot out, it blows up because it's stupid. And then you're like,
I mean, I think I like, so first of all, what are those little packs with like, the little drone things they have? One of them had like the machine guns thing with the little red things on the front. They were bigger, bulkier drone type things.
In the 80s, the pack bots and the rats.
Pack rats?
Yeah.
Oh, the pack rats.
I always threw that red thing aside and used one of those bigger things with him and made him controlling one of those. So like that was immediate. I immediately swapped that out and was like, this guy's gonna drive this thing. Also, I didn't have the yellow one. I had the brown one from Night Force or whatever. So he was already way cooler because he wasn't bright yellow. So like I was just like, all right, he's ridiculous on a lot of levels, but I do sort of love that character for some reason.
Dom, there's two Doms. Oh my god, what's going on?
Oh, you're muted. Your mic.
Oh, this
your
Dom
mic
doesn't
down.
talk.
Hour and a half into my laptop finally decides to let me
nice,
in.
That's
awesome.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Weighted boots, a dumb helmet, and a friendly robot. That's all Lightfoot needs. Yeah. He really is like, I mean, they'll probably do him in classified someday, I guess.
He's pushing the level of sci-fi with like the ridiculous
I'll buy him.
Junk he has.
You buy him?
I'll buy him.
So stupid. But you won't buy the ninjas. Come on.
He's buying the ninjas.
I bought
the best part. That's the problem. He was making fun of me for the ninjas, and then like 2 years later, he's like, I'm buying all these ninjas. And I'm like, I know.
Bo.
All right, should we move on from Lightfoot here?
I
right.
like his ridiculous goggles. Oh,
This
good
thing's
God.
great. This thing's so
The Coastal
good.
Defender.
I missed this as a kid. Yeah, I missed as a kid. I'm glad I did.
I don't think I even knew this existed when I
I
was a
never
kid,
saw
and then
this.
later on as an
Yeah.
adult, I found out this thing existed. And I was like, well, I'm never buying that.
Who bought
I
this
don't
as a kid?
know.
Who was excited for the
Me.
Coastal Defender? Yeah,
You were excited
had
for
this
it?
thing? Tell me
I
about
have this thing. I have the Coastal Defender to this day.
it.
Was I excited for it? No, I bought everything. So I had I was a completionist as a kid.
Wow.
So I had to buy anything GI Joe, and I kept all of it. But it is
Yeah,
a
it's
turd.
the dumbest.
It's an
the
outhouse.
dumbest thing ever.
I'm waiting for the
like-
HasLab version.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna
It
do like
probably
an
will have
exclusive
Lazarus,
Zap
honestly.
figure with it or something.
Yeah.
And it's gonna hook onto your All Striker.
What? I take all his battles. He plays a rave. Yes. What is the idea?
I don't know. People were making fun of
I
that
guess it's like,
classified thing as a porta potty or whatever, like the little thing that they sold recently, and I'm just like, that's the porta potty. Like it's on wheel.
that is 100%.
It's got it's literally just a seat inside of a box.
Look how serious and desperate Falcon is. He's like, oh my fucking god, I gotta get this thing off and get out of here. It's like, he's like hunched over that.
It looks like
thing.
he's like, let me fire out all 4 of these missiles as fast as possible so I can get out of this death trap.
Yeah. So here's
Imagine
the one
the look on Coach's faces.
the one thing it gets, the one thing I'll give it is, if you remember a couple months ago, Ukraine successfully parked a ton of shipping containers within Russia, opened them up, and a bunch of drones poured out and like bombed inside of Russia, right? Like this is like a
Mhm.
threat now.
Yes.
Yeah. So containerized drones are like a very big threat right now. Like domestically, the US is like, holy shit, what do we do about this? So there's a grain of some logic here of having a crate that pops open and fires.
Okay.
A man
Yeah,
sitting
yeah,
inside an unair conditioned unit, though.
No.
There's no AC in that thing.
Dumb.
AC on the
It's not a
side.
radar
He's
dish on
dead.
top, it's a fan.
Oh,
That's
okay. There.
Cool's a
Well, the other thing is terrifying. The other thing that's terrifying about it is like my thought was it's like mask. It's like there's a little storage crate, like you were saying. You park it, and then but you are in that thing. You're just like a sitting target.
the
You're waiting
seat
for the moment it
faces
opens up, you fire
all
off
of your
four little
protection falls
missiles.
away. Then you're just facing forward.
Pay
I paid
$500 for that
$400.
HasLab. They'll make you
$500
pay
HasLab.
$500.
That's awesome.
You know what? Honestly, Dom,
That's
if
what I'm saying.
those
There's a
missiles were drones, that is
grain
actually
of
kind
logic.
of, it's not the worst. That's the worst thing in the world.
It's a grain. Yeah, it's like a surprise, and then Falcon's in it. You know, whatever.
No.
Surprise! Falcon has heat stroke because we left him in a
All
crate
right.
for 2 days.
You don't ride in the crate. The crate opens up, you run up the little ramp, and you get inside. No one's riding in the crate.
I think that's his escape. I think that's his escape route. No, he's in that box waiting for it to pop out. Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right. Let's see what else is on this. Okay.
We can all agree it's the best, though.
Now we know what.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's so good. Yeah, it's so good. Why does the man wear a muzzle?
Again, you've never been on a Tinder date, have you?
What's with the muzzle?
Birdman's
is
just
he wearing
showing
a
up to
muzzle?
dates with a fucking garrote wire on his arm and a muscle. I'm a dangerous man.
I mean, to be fair, we can't see the rest of his room that he's sitting in. There's no telling what's stacked behind him right now. So
I mean,
Yeah.
he's definitely got a refrigerator full of hands.
yeah.
I prefer feet, honest, but hey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so Birdman, you're rereading
Does it
all
come
the
with
original
crack?
comics, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So they
Did you get to the part where Clutch is fondling everybody?
That's like every other issue, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm told. Dom, what were you saying? Is the muzzles explained in the comic?
No. I think they directly say it's because Mutt kept like biting people. It was like a toss away joke. I don't know if Hama had to like write it in because of the figure or whatever, but it was like one time he's like, we got to muzzle him, but then it didn't fit the character for the rest of the series or anything like that. It was like a one time thing. So
I always played with it as a gas mask, when I was young.
I mean, that's what I used it for.
Oh, there you go.
Inevitably,
Yeah.
I didn't even use it for him particularly. It was just like that was like an easy clip around thing to add to somebody else that needed a gas mask or something. But
here we go. His muzzle glows with the glider trooper suit. There you go. Yeah. That was the joke. Yeah, he needed the muzzle. So it's just like a vanity thing. He goes into battle. He's got a vanity muzzle on. That's pretty much
yeah, I guess so. It is insane.
Dog farts are horrible. It's a mask.
I mean, it's the dumb gimmick of like the man needs the muzzle, not the dog, I guess. But I don't know. But then at the same time, the dog looks crazed in that artwork.
But he's even crazier, Joe. He's even crazier.
Yeah, but he's even crazier.
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally the toy is sculpted. He's snarling in his toy sculpt. Like that's rare.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess that it
It's
makes
so
sense,
good.
but it makes sense in the dumb 80s gimmicky way of it. That like, I don't know, it's dumb.
Oh yeah. Dog farts are horrible to
Oh man, that's true. Maybe it is.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's for dog
That is
farts.
very true.
We need
Very
to think
true.
about it. He's probably sitting in that box.
His hot box.
Hot boxing it with a gun. And he's like, I'm good.
Get a hot box.
Maybe he had
very true.
maybe he was like Darth Vader and he had a cool voice modulator in there. Made him sound scarier.
Yeah. All right, now we got a couple of. Oh wait, where is it? Let me see if I can barely see.
Please be the buzz.
We're gonna find.
Please.
Oh, forget.
I do love the buzz.
Oh.
I didn't. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Overkill. What is his weapon, which we can barely see right now?
There you go.
Wait.
His weapon is love.
Mhm.
Okay, you see that? What do you do with that? What is that?
I always thought
What's the?
it was a claw to like grab you, and then that thing is like right there to torture you. I don't know, right? Like
I
like,
very
like grabs
frequently
and it's
put
got-
that around
yeah.
people's necks, and then
Yeah,
the little
and then
beam
zap their
thing was like
fuck-
right
yeah,
at their
yeah.
heads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting a beam.
What does it do exactly? I don't know.
Overkill. That seems overkill. You got a clasp around
And then
a
just
person's
blast
neck.
their head off. I don't know. I always thought of it like
And then
as a
you-
weird lobotomizing laser tool, which doesn't make any sense. He
This
also
is the-
classically
this is the-
in this
wait.
picture you don't see it, but he had flip down machine guns in his chest.
Oh, I hate
That was
chest- I
badass.
hate
That was a
chest
badass
cannons
thing.
so much. Every time I see them, I hate it Gundam. I hate him Transformers. I hate chest cannons.
I mean, he had a little door
Um,
that opened up, and then machine guns flipped
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
That's
So
where
again,
Austin,
this-
that's where Austin
Claw,
Powers
yeah,
got the
it's
idea.
claw. It's just you've got a person's head in a claw. Why do you need a gun that's pointed directly and only directly at the person whose
It
head
doesn't
is in
make
the
any
claw?
sense. He had
This
other
is
attachments.
javelin
down.
gun
He had
all
like
over.
more
Yeah,
straight on
this is
gun
javelin
type
gun
bat
all over
attachments.
again. That's all.
One for the pink, one for the
Oh,
stick.
God damn. That's what I was actually thinking about with the slingshot a million years ago.
Very nice. Very nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. All right. We'll wrap it up with a couple of vehicles here. We got some vehicles here. Adam, as a military, I want you to explain the technology of backwards dual missiles.
I hope you have
why the
fireproof
military needs
boots when those
this.
things fire off too, because that exhaust will just cook your.
Yeah.
So
They're
in the
pretty far out from the
classified one, that I guess it's a machine gun. It looks like a recoilless
Mhm.
rifle, but that comes off, right? It's a machine gun that comes off, dismounts.
Yeah.
That I actually thought that was pretty clever because you're like hauling the gun to a spot and then you take it off and set it up. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
really smart. I like that. If you're trying to fire it off an ATV, one, you're not gonna hit anything, and two, it's just gonna like rattle your thing to like that would be horrible to have that like going off. Just like
Real off-roading.
yeah.
No, but the real thing is the missile.
Oh yeah, those are
The
ridiculous.
the missile. It's a double,
Yeah, I never
both
understood that.
sided.
Oh my god, is it?
Yeah.
It has two missiles. Yeah, so it can go backwards or
Oh, I
forwards.
thought it was like a bad exhaust. Oh my god.
Wouldn't
that's
the like say you're
worst.
firing it forward and it somehow detaches and then launches off, right? Wouldn't the exhauster fire from the one side ignite the missile from on the backside or vice versa?
I have no words. I don't
Like,
know.
how far are those
I
firing?
never knew that's what that was. Oh my god.
Yes. Where's the blood plugs? I'll tell you. Yeah, that's really what I think Mutt was going back to Mutt here. He did some bondage. Maybe he's a weird furry kind of guy.
That actually makes a lot of sense. He's like, I identify as a dog.
He thinks he's a dog.
Therefore, the muzzle.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He's one of those other kids.
yeah,
There it comes again. Oh man, you gotta have a drinking game for that one.
That's what we thought. We thought that was a billy club.
Oh no, it's not.
But that was up his ass. That was his tail. He's sticking up his ass.
10:35. This stream is taking a turn.
The show is not.
Well, we're getting into the weird stuff now, Tom.
Yeah,
we did
we're
all the
getting
normal
real
stuff
weird
up front.
Stuff. Yeah.
Can you also explain to me the military advantage given to a cannon that rotates upwards?
Yeah, what was the point of that?
There we go.
To expose the gunner even more. Like he only had a cage, so it's just like really got to make him exposed, right? This is the coastal defender all over again, right? Just like here's the guy who's supposed to shoot.
I liked the asp.
Double dong missiles was where
Double dong.
Sorry, what were you
I
saying, Joe?
liked the asp. I guess I liked its towability and the fact that it was an anti-air weapon. But the fact that it flips up is insane and doesn't make any sense.
I guess here's my only hint of like logic they maybe use. So you've got the gunner and he's laying on his back facing up.
It looks like a weird Star Wars droid in this scene.
Yeah, like a walker
with the little tiny legs.
So he's looking up at the sky and shooting things that are coming at him. So in their brain, they must have been like, well, what happens if something comes down on the ground and he's laying up? He can't see anything. So he'll have to pivot
to
flip face, right? And I'm just like, yeah, but then don't make a thing where he's only facing the sky, right? So like the flak, like in World War II,
here's the thing, though, like the asp itself, right? There's a little screen like right in front of his face. Like he doesn't need to pivot up at all. You just rotate the guns down. Like the idea would be he has like a display and he could just be like, oh, they're coming at me from this side. I'll just point the guns down and shoot. Also, anti-aircraft, it's not like you're shooting across the ground anyway.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can. So like the flak guns in World War II, like the Germans first figured this out. Like, oh wait, we can point these this way and shoot tanks. Right? So like it's the same idea, right? So like. Yeah. Instead, this guy has to look. If it didn't go up, he'd have to look over his crotch and toes to see who's coming at him. So, like, but it makes like zero sense. Just put the seat in a like in an L, like. Yeah. So they reinvented the wheel with the seat here, basically, right? Like, well, if we just make it go up and down, like, no, just make the seat like an L. Come on, like so.
Yeah.
But I agree with Joe. I actually really like the asp. I never ever had it go up except when it blew up.
Never.
Like that was its destroyed position. Like, yeah. So like, look, it blows up, and then you're like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you get blown up a lot, pretty much. All right. We can call it a night after this, but here we go. Do
we have more than one?
The shark. Okay, I don't know if you're aware of this. The shark has, I can see it here.
Yes.
You remember this. On the bottom of the shark is a place that you can put a G.I. Joe to hang out and drive along.
So my sons and I were just playing. I have 6 sharks because I think it's so cool. It's just, I don't know why, but I got them at Joe Fest. They were like nothing, right? Good. So we were playing with it, and Finn, my 8-year-old, goes, wait a minute. And he stuck a figure at the bottom. He's like, Dad, and he's flying along. What happens if it like skirts the water? Like if it's flying and it hits the water like this? I was like, oh, that's horrible.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
You are definitely getting fucked up if you're in that thing, man. You are just like this the whole time.
Can you imagine the defense contractor who's like, sir, we've got the shark for you. It's a 2-pilot vehicle. 2 pilots? Yes, 2 G.I. Joes can fit in this thing. Really, it's just the cockpit and then a dude strapped to the bottom. But yeah, there you go.
I mean,
riding on the bottom.
This doesn't make any sense. Well, it made sense to me. Underwater.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
underwater.
Kid. I want to hear you.
Like, I would have 2 other scuba dudes down there, and it's not like they're going at a fast speed. You're just driving, and then like they would get off, and then you would start speeding around with that thing. Like it was just a way to like troop transport for a brief period of time. To like, It's not like you're shooting. I know the shark can go out of the water and fly, but you're not having a guy hang off that when you're flying around. I don't know. I always used it as like when it was a submarine. Like you'd have two guys on there, but very rarely.
Where is that guy's oxygen tank? Because that plugs into his back.
No, yeah,
right?
because at that point you have to take the backpack off.
Yeah. He's strapped in, but asphyxiated, just dead.
Yeah. They get home.
Or they forget they're down there and they don't release them or something, and then they start speeding around. They're like, just the G forces just get ripped off.
So for me, I had it as like it was because there were, I don't know why this is stupid, but I had it as because it was like torpedoes or a guy. It was like you could launch the guy like a torpedo.
That's even more insane.
Which would not.
It was the Cold War, damn it. We
need to get over there fast. It's a good thing you're attached to the torpedo tube. What?
There's no room left inside because the Deep Six's big ass up front. That's a good point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Deep Six was huge. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I always just had like wetsuit or torpedo under there, and listen, it didn't make any sense.
This is a weird detail.
But it was really playable. That was its only thing going for it. It was really, you know what I mean? Like as a kid, like it's playable. So, but
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it was just like, well, I got 6 guys. I got to get them over here. Like, they can stick on the bottom of this thing. It doesn't make any logical sense.
Yeah, looking at that,
that is my number one vehicle. I want to see them make.
Oh, that'd be cool.
For a small vehicle.
Looking at that from the bottom with the white and all the greeble work and stuff, if I didn't know what it was, it looks like it's from Star Wars. Like I absolutely, it's a Star Wars vehicle. Yeah.
That's why I bought that. It could fly. Like as well as be a submarine. Like it just felt like it had, capabilities.
Listen,
one of the coolest things.
I need to break this segment really quick here because I don't know if it was one of your subscribers that just went to my video, the review we put out, and just subbed. And if it sounds like I'm desperately plugging this, it's because I am. Like these reviews never do well on our channel, but there's so much work in there. Damn it, they're honestly funny. But this is coming. This is their best review for anything I've ever seen. Has angry video game nerd, but PG feel to it. Insta sub. I'm like, thank you. Subliminal purchases.
Nice.
On here. Thank you. Like, yes. Like, please. It's funny as shit. So, all right. Anyway.
Whoa. Stop. Funny as shit, though.
Very nice. Yes. Very nice. I want to watch it as soon as I'm done.
Yeah. I mean,
Awesome.
The shark's just cool. You can stick guys on the bottom of it, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Love that shark.
None of it makes any sense. I like just having to try to make sense of it because no, it's all real. It's all real.
It's all real.
All right.
Birdman,
all right.
Out.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. What do you guys got going on next? What's
it's
coming
just
up?
Thursday's live stream, man. Come check us out at 9 o'clock. Why am I saying this wrong? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
So
9 o'clock Eastern on Thursday.
And not to drag out the end of the show, right? Because you want to wrap it up and close it out for all your guests here. But
whatever.
But your beef comment left a little seed in my head, and I was like, I may pull that thread. And I loved the Play With Your Toys video because again, I've been hashtagging that for a while, and I was like, oh man, I really want to do that, but I've got these other videos. I may do 2 and 2 and just do a Play With Your Toys video and then throw a little beef comment out there too. I'm like, maybe the thumbnail is like, this guy over here plays with his fucking toys, like the angry eyes and like point at you or something like that. And then like, it'd be a completely different take. And I'm like, no, I actually completely agree with that. Like, so I don't know, like you planted a seed out there. I was like, oh, I could do 2 things at once.
Nice.
So that could be coming up in the future. See, I was able to tie that in.
Nice. Yeah, beef. I want to start some beef.
We're going to start some beef with Destro.
Everyone
knows after 2 episodes, he's been on our show multiple times. We've been on his show multiple times. We all hate each other. And it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out.
The drama.
We need beef. Nice. All right. Anything else?
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, nothing.
I think we kind of plugged everything at the beginning, but we can re-plug at the end. There we go. I'll plug. Check out the Thundercats video because I spent a long time making it, and it was killing me because I didn't remember that much. It was brutal. brutal.
Did you
What's
find
the
yourself
next
going back
big
through
thing?
Thundercats and being like, "Oh God, this is not what I remember"?
It's pretty awesome. I gotta say, the cartoon is it's well animated.
Well animated.
It is, dude. Are you kidding me? Compared to
Oh,
He-Man?
well, yeah,
Have you
compared to
seen
He-Man.
He-Man? He-Man is horribly animated. It's like it's just very repetitive.
I watched
It's-
like I said, said that earlier, but I watched a shitload of Thundercats. Like basically, my son. I
Okay.
work from home not most of the time, and like my son would be in the room or something, or it's summertime or something, and he'd be. And I'd just be like, just watch Thundercats, because I was always watching YouTube. So instead of like putting Netflix on for him or something, I would just be like, oh, here's 24-hour live G.I. Joe. You watch that, or like, and then inevitably he turns around and starts playing with the G.I. Joes, which I'm like, yes, play with more G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
But the Thundercats is the same way. I was just like, yeah, this is a totally innocuous and safe cartoon for you to watch from my childhood. You should watch this. But as he was going through Thundercats, I was like,
charming.
this is pretty bad. There's some
okay.
episodes that are not great.
charming. It's pretty charming. The Sunbow stuff is the cartoons. The G.I. Joe cartoon is very fun.
I still have
fun.
fun.
It is because it's weird. It's weird and funny. And there's like Thundercats. There's a lot.
There's some really good
Mumra
episodes.
is
There's
pretty
just
cool.
a lot of other episodes where I'm like, wow, that was 30 minutes of nothing.
This could be a whole other stream.
And I think, there's a point where they go to the Sword of Omens. Like Sword of Omens is like you're playing with a 5-year-old. It's like the Sword of Omens can do this too,
Oh, goddamn.
and it can do this, and
You
it can
got
do
me,
this.
kid.
And
You
it's
got me.
unbreakable. Oh, you did that? No, the Sword of Omens cut it in half. Whatever. It's kind of annoying.
Thankfully,
It's
they
pretty
don't use
good.
it that
I
way.
like Lionel.
My kids don't. My
They
kids
use
don't.
it that way sometimes. Oh, you mean your kids? Yeah. In
Oh
the
no,
show,
yeah, they use it that way all the time in the show.
Like whatever the MacGuffin of or omens can get us out of anything. But anyway, yeah, I was digging it though. I was into it. I'm into Mumra a lot. I like Mumra, so he's pretty good.
He's
villain,
great.
I have a
so.
completely random question for you, Mark. You said you teach screenwriting, right? Do you do any of that online? Do you have any videos on that topic?
I have an entire channel called Catharsis Machine that is not about screenwriting and is not anywhere near as successful as
you're
the
going to get another sub.
However,
so go look that up.
Very nice. All right. I'll put links to all these videos that we.
I'm going to sub from my real account, not the Toy Dom account. So.
Oh, you writing screenplay?
I script a lot of the action videos I do.
Yeah, the
dialogue
videos,
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh,
so a lot of those videos are scripted
movies,
and like there's actual story and characters and blah blah blah. So yeah.
Also, here's a shameless plug that Dom hates when I do. He also wrote a book, and he's writing more. And a lot of his videos lead into that, or they are from that. Or that's what we did when we first met each other. We were playing with the toys. We were kind of scripting battles and for his book.
Very cool. Okay, what's
it's Event of Cataclysm, and you can find it on Amazon. And Dom's mad because he doesn't want anyone to read it.
The good cover. There's two covers. There's the good cover, and there's the old cover. Go with the nice cover. So no, Joe's right. So this series that we're doing this next fall until it gets too cold to play outside, I'm literally writing the scripts, and then I'm going to impose those into the book. So it's 2 and 2, right? So like, hey, here's a bunch of videos. And here's a book that comes out at the end with more detail and stuff like that. Obviously, like you would with a novelization of anything, right? So, but yeah, that's the goal for 2026 to have another book come out. Yeah, there's the good cover.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Buy this book.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I am actually currently.
There's a lot of words in here.
Nice.
A lot of words.
Awesome. Yeah. Very cool. All right, I didn't know that. Wow. All right, we'll have to commiserate about that at some point. All right. All right. Well, anything else?
Just thanks for having us on, man.
Yeah, thanks again,
super
man.
fun as always.
Yeah, great.
Great for having you all on. Yeah. Thank you in the chat.
Goodbye, everybody.
Do this again, people.